feels to chew 5 gum. Stimulate your senses.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the studio. So we're here to stimulate your senses or whatever, because 2023 is just a couple days away and we have not really heard anything about Mortal Kombat 12. Like, 2022 has been somewhat of a quiet year for Mortal Kombat, honestly. Like, the 30th anniversary was this year. I think they dropped like a special Mortal Kombat movie package deal. I think it was like the Mortal Kombat movie that came out last year and this recent Mortal Kombat animated movie that came out as well. I think it was it had to be based on Sub-Zero, Old Man Sub-Zero. So not much has really came out. I was hearing rumors of, oh yeah, they were gonna do like a 3D version of Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3 and just put them on, you know, these updated consoles, you know, PS5, Xbox Series X, and all that jazz. That didn't happen. It was just a lot of stuff that was coming out, and for a 30th anniversary and not really getting nothing, it kind of does suck, because it's like, yo, it's your 30th anniversary. I've been around for this long. Like, yo, let's do something epic. Let's announce Mortal Kombat 12. No, but instead Ed Boon was out here. He was on Twitter doing question and answers for like anything, and I usually don't use Twitter a lot, and when I do use Twitter, it's usually for like a brief couple seconds, because every time I jump on there, I just see something that's just so fucking stupid that's like, all right, man, let me get off this app. But I did go look at the question and answers that Ed Boon was doing, his Q&A, I meant to call it, but his Q&A, and you know, I got a lot of people asking the same questions, like, when is Injustice 3 coming out? When is Mortal Kombat 12 coming out? Will Smoke be there? Will Reptile be there? Who, you know, all these kind of things that Ed Boon was probably answered maybe once or twice, maybe multiple times. And like, honestly, I do want to know, when is Mortal Kombat 12 coming out? Now, Street Fighter 6 is coming out next year. Tekken 8 was announced. It might not come out next year, but there's been rumors that it could be coming out next year. And, you know, Guilty Gear Strive came out this year. And I'm like, the fighting game landscape is booming at the moment. So I would think, hey, yo, Ed Boon, throw your head out there. Give us some Mortal Kombat, man. Give me some Ondaga the Dragon King. Like, let's talk about that. Like, what the fuck is going on over there, my guy? Like, you left us on a cliffhanger that we just gotta know what the fuck is going on. Actually, both games left us on cliffhangers, if you wanna, you know, be real about it. Like, at the end of Injustice 3, you get a choice between Superman's ending or Batman's ending. Like, you get a choice to, you know, at the ending. And the same thing with Mortal Kombat 11. In the DLC, you get to choose between Shang Tsung or Liu Kang. So with both those games, we don't know what the true canon ending is. So a lot of people are wondering, yo, whose ending is canon? Now, I've seen speculations. I don't even think Ed Boon really came out and said whose ending is really truly canon. He just wants that up for speculation. So, starting in 2023, hopefully that he breaks down a lot of that for us and we start getting more and more stuff that's Mortal Kombat 11 or Mortal Kombat 12, related, or at least Injustice 3 related. It looks like he's breaking the formula of how games are released, because a lot of people, well, I wouldn't say a lot of people, it did come out as a formula that they were going off of. So it was like Mortal Kombat first, then Injustice, Mortal Kombat, Injustice, Mortal Kombat. So technically, if he was still following that formula, we will be getting a Injustice game, which I am looking forward to, because listen, just because the movies are fucking up doesn't mean the games gotta fuck up. And hopefully James Gunn ain't touching the games, because I feel like he don't need to be touching these video games. If he touches the DC video games, we're gonna have some issues, because DC games, in my opinion, are actually better than Marvel games. Way better than Marvel games, in my humble opinion. I could be wrong. Well, the recent DC game, Gotham Knights, wasn't that great. But back to the topic at hand, though. But with Injustice 3, that should be the next game in the line. But it seems like they're not following that formula anymore. They're going off of something else. They're saying that they could be going down a different route. Some people are saying that, you know, they could be having a Marvel versus DC game, which I would like to see, because there is a comic book storyline out there where DC and Marvel do share a story, and they actually merge. They actually become one. Like, for instance, Batman and Wolverine, they merge and become Darkclaw, all that kind of stuff. So they could have been doing something like that. I don't know. I hope and pray that they're not. But at the same time, though, that would be pretty dope to see Dark Claw in video game form, like, honestly. But back to Mortal Kombat 12, hopefully they start feeding us little by little over the next year or so, hopefully, because I'm not sitting there saying that next week, oh, we're getting something straight out of the gate. Like, nah, like, honestly, I would like to see at least an announcement, like a logo or a teaser trailer, like they used to do back in the day with the little teaser trailers. Like for MKX, they had Sub-Zero versus Scorpion in some little forest, and that was pretty dope. The game before that, they had, I think it was Raiden versus Shao Kahn, and Shao Kahn ripped him in two. Then MK12, of course, you had Raiden versus Scorpion and all that stuff. Now with Injustice, I loved Injustice 2's their little teaser where they were all in this little basement and the lights was coming on. It was showing them putting armor on and stuff. That teaser trailer and that trailer in general was fucking dope in my opinion. And I'm like, yo, why can't this be a movie? Like, why couldn't this be the DCEU? But that's, like I said, different story for a different day. Those type of trailers I fucks with. I honestly thought those were pretty dope. So hopefully they can give us something like that, hopefully, because I feel like they're going to bring back the whole customization of your characters and all that stuff. Hell, they might bring in, you could make your own character. I'm not a real big fan of making your own character in fighting games, but Street Fighter 6 showed be something different. So I'ma cool my jets on that one. But what do you guys think that Mortal Kombat, or matter of fact, NetherRealm Studios is going to do next year? Will they drop MK12? Will they drop Injustice 3? Will they show us anything, or will you think it'll be a quiet year for NetherRealm Studios? But other than that, guys, I love y'all. Hope y'all taking care of yourselves. Hope you're enjoying your holidays as well. Happy New Year's. Merry Christmas, I guess. It's kind of late, but Merry Christmas. And I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.